don't seem to get life anymore. I feel so handicapped. I feel so pained. I feel a lot of regret. I feel so frustrated. Like, what is going on? Positive things that happen for other people, when it gets to my turn, I start to hear stories that touches the heart for no just cause. And from one betrayal to the other, from one problem to the other, I can't even put my fingers on what is actually the problem. Have I wronged anyone? Have I offended anyone? Like, why should these things be happening to me? Why me? Why could it even be me? Why should it even be me? Why must it even be me? I just don't understand this. I have a lot of questions, but no one is there to answer me. Like, for no just cause, good things just seem to pass by my way. God, please. Sometimes it seems as if life is very unfair to us children of God. Things that normally happen for others, once it gets to our turn, we start to hear stories that touch the heart. We are turned back. We are being referred to, come back next time, come back this period, come back the other period. And we begin to wonder, is there something wrong with us? Did we offend anyone? Is karma working on our case? Like, did he actually send someone to monitor us, and anytime it seems like something good is coming for us, they will just block it? Is there any sin we committed? Did we do anything to deserve this? We feel so handicapped, we feel so pained, we feel so frustrated, we feel regrets. Like, why should this be happening to us? Why me? Why could it be me? Why should it be me? Why must it be me? And nobody is there to answer this question. They're just asking it rhetorically. People now look at you and begin to ask, I thought you said you serve a God. Where is that a God? Don't be moved to respond to questions that you're not expected to answer. God will answer at the appointed time and shame all those who thought he was never going to come through for you. This is a period known as the Kairos moment, when it seems like everybody you are putting your hope on will just suddenly leave you for no reason. Things that are supposed to come to you for no fault of yours, they won't come, and you don't know why. Unapologetically, it will happen. And then trust the devil. He will prey on those thoughts and start to paint pictures of people who have faced what you face, and it ended very, very, very badly. And he wants you to feel like it's the same thing that is going to happen to you. Don't listen to him, because the Bible called him a liar. Have you felt that way? When you begin to cry, when you begin to think like, is this where my life is going to end? Has it finally come to this, that I can't move beyond this point? Like, what is wrong with me? It's just a feeling that nobody else will understand except you, which you yourself you don't also understand. You're not the only one who has faced this. People have also faced this. Remember Job? Job lost everything. Lost his children, lost his camels, lost his donkeys, lost his sheep, lost his everything, including his wife, who told him, curse God and die. But Job still said, indeed, this will turn out for my deliverance. But as time progressed, he looked and was like, God, it's not time for you to intervene, because he felt that it should have ended by now. And he wanted to ask God questions. He said, if I go to the east, he's not there. If I go to the west, I don't find him. If I go to the north, I don't catch a glimpse of him. If I go to the south, he just told me he just left. But I know he knows the way that I'm taking. And when he is done with me, I will come forth as gold. Gold, when it is going through the pain of the anvil and the hammer of the blacksmith, if it had a mouth to speak, it would be telling the goldsmith, what have I done to you? Did I do you any wrong? Did I steal from you? Why making me go through this pain? When he's in the fire being heated and all his impurities are removed so that it will become pure gold, it begins to wonder, why am I in this pain? Until finally it comes out as the pure, attractive gold which we all desire to have and to get. That's the same thing that your life is expected to have with what you are going through now. Trust me, God knows what he's doing. It seems as if he's not watching, but he is actually watching. He has a time frame when he's going to make your life beautiful. Have promises been made to you have revelations been seen concerning you, and it seems like as if when you look at your life is just a shadow of what you have been expected to become? I assure you that the revelation awaits an appointed time. It is certain and will not prove false. Though it lingers, wait for it. It will come and will not delay. You can either partner with God to make this vision to prosper and succeed, or you can partner with the devil to make it to crash and you will not be heard of. There were 4 people who partnered with God despite the fact they went through bad, terrible situations. They were frustrated, they were betrayed, they faced death, they faced Shekel Promax, but they were able to come out despite how bad things were for them. 4 of them, I will mention it and will conclude. Esther, who lost her parents at a very young age, but she didn't let go of Mordecai, her uncle, who led her to meet the man called Haggai. Haggai prepared her, and by the favor of God, she was led into the palace, and the king looked upon her, and she became the queen in the citadel of Susa to rule over the 120 provinces of the world of our time. Daniel, a young man who was sent into slavery for no sin of his with orders from Israel. He was never going to see his homeland again. He was going to die, but he still walked with God, and God finally made him to become the 3rd highest ruler in Babylon. David, the man after God's own heart, anointed to become the next king of Israel at a very young age, while his predecessor Saul was still alive. But trust predecessors, they won't want to be alive and see their successor rule while they are still alive. Saul pursued David out of Israel. He kept on pursuing David. People died because of David. People died for David. But finally, after everything, David, when he was 30, still became the king. And Saul gave his verdict on him. Joseph, the young man of 17, loved by everyone but his brothers. His brothers hated him for no reason. The more good he did, the more they hated him. They betrayed him. They sold him into slavery. In the land where he was sold, in the house of his master, the wife accused him of something she was begging of him. In the prison where he was taken to, he found a light, and then he was asking the person who he interpreted the dream, please, when you go, remember me, I was sent here for no sin of mine. That person forgot him for 2 years. After all these things, finally, Joseph became the prime minister of Egypt, the greatest country of the world of that time. God was intentional about showing us their life from the beginning to the end, because if it was only their end that was shown, we'll be thinking, why is it that is in my case that I got this promise from God, yet I'm going through what I'm going through now? God is coming for you. If you hold on to God, you are going to get that promise. This kind of moment you are facing is not forever, because there is time for everything. Your God is coming. I don't know how long you've cried. I don't know how long you've been in pain. But if you hold on to God, He will come and He will save you. Thank you all for watching that video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment. Winning Channel is now on TikTok. I know someone is excited, so don't forget to be strong, because your God is coming. Don't worry, you'll be fine. So until next time, when another powerful message will come your way, please anticipate it. You'll be fine.